Hello there, this is 40 Splish Splash and now we're back in a theme park again. This time we're going to Disneyworld here in Orlando, Florida, where me and my family are having a great vacation. And first out is Epcot and Animal Kingdom. Here you can see Epcot and the big golf ball. Well, it's not a golf ball of course, but the big ball in the middle there is called Spaceship Earth. And here you can explore the history of communications from the Stone Age to the computer age. And I think that's what this park is all about. It's exploring and learning, and I think this is quite neat. It's a good sort of new thing to do. I mean, a lot of the things in the other parks is about great rides and roller coasters, but here you will definitely, maybe you learn something you haven't heard about before, or you just discover something again that you probably read about in school, but well, time flies. So okay, here we're walking towards the Showcase Plaza and the World Showcase. It's situated around this lake, and it's a great place to take a walk. If you like to walk, and especially a long walk, you will think it's great over here. And also good food. We had a great snack over at the China Pavilion. And we're soon leaving Epcot actually, because we're gonna move on straight into the Animal Kingdom. This park it's really nice. You can see the tree of life in the middle there, and when you go here you will go into different kind of places such as Discovery Island, Africa, Asia, and Dineland USA. It's also a place called Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here we're getting closer to the tree of life. You see, it's very well done actually. If you take a quick look at it, you might think it's a real tree from far distance. So our thought for today here in this park was to go up through Africa and well, not the continent, but you know, in the park, because they have a great safari over here and I can really recommend that. And I will show you some things from the safari. I hope you like to watch animals. There's a lot of animals coming up. I did and my family did. I think it was a really good one. So again, I recommend you to be here when the park opens before 9 a.m. And if you want to do the safari, you might want to do as we did. We walked straight up through Africa here and to the point where the safari starts. So, oh yeah, I'm also featured in this vid, of course, so you have some evidence that I've actually been there. Okay, it's gonna be a ride where you can see a lot of animals. It's gonna be a bit upside down with the camera because we were actually sitting in a vehicle, sort of truck or something that was driving along here. It was a really nice experience. We saw a lot of cool animals over here. I think you can see some crocodiles. They're of course just chilling. They usually do when it's hot. The humidity is really high here in Orlando, Florida. Oh, hello. He's taking a bath, which is a good idea. I wish I could have done that as well today, but not down there, of course. I would find a better spot for me as a human. I'm sitting here quite safe with my family. Whoa, so it feels good. We're moving on, and we're looking at some giraffes and some other animals. Maybe you can tell, because I tend to forget what they're called. There were so many, so I actually don't know the name of each and every one. But again, it was a great sight. I mean, some of these animals you've only seen on TV and Discovery Channel and such, so, or Animal Planet mostly. You see, these animals are pretty high. I think he or she has a good spot here in the shadow under the tree. Now look at these horns. Don't get too close to these animals. They can hit you really hard with these horns. And of course we saw some elephants as well. And I think we'll also have a look at some monkeys. We'll see what kind of monkey it is. Baboos, is that what you call them? I'm not sure. Not sure of the English words. Here's a lot of flamingos, I think. They're chilling down there. A lot of water. This is a really good spot and a beautiful spot in the park because Behind there you will see the elephants walking. As I said, it was really hot, so some of the animals were, you know, just taking some time off in the shadow. I can't blame them really. But here we're back, and the good thing is also that you can watch the animals from here, you know, under the surface, watching the rhinos. And here are some cool guys coming up, looking at you. And of course you also have, in the background here we see a zebra, I think. Well, I can tell that I really like this park, and of course we talked about rides as well. Over there you can, as I'm using here, trying to just look at the mountain. It's, I think it's Himalaya, isn't it? It should be, right? And while mentioning that, you can have a good time going with a ride that is called Expedition Everest, Legend of the Forbidden Mountain. It was quite good. So while you're watching these cool monkeys swinging along over here, I hope you enjoyed watching this as well. Next time we're gonna go to Hollywood Studios and Magic Kingdom. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.